Have you ever heard of Polish pottery?
I think so.
Well, you probably didn't know that you can visit the largest inventory of Polish stoneware under one roof anywhere in the world right here in Connecticut. Janelle Imports is in Enfield, and we went to take a look at these amazing durable dishes. And they have quite the collection to celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
We've acquired 60,000 pieces under this one roof, 6,000 square feet of space, and it comes in 9,000 different combinations of shapes and designs.
Ellie Englander is the owner and founder of Janelle Imports. You might say her Polish pottery business came from where her heart is.
It comes from Bolesławiec, Poland. Happens to be my hometown where I was born and raised, where my parents still reside and my brother. So it's super special. But yes, from one town in Poland.
And in fact, you say there's only 2,000 people in the world who make it.
Yes, so the town has 3 factories. But between all the 3 factories, only 2,000 of employees work there. It's a craft that it takes years to learn how to make it.
All of it is crafted by hand, one piece at a time. Years ago, both of Ellie's parents worked in one of the Polish stoneware factories until her father was arrested and exiled for standing up to communism.
We found ourselves in a new country, in a new life. In New Jersey, my mom, my dad, myself at 15 years of age with no word of English, and my brother. So those were the beginnings in our country.
Once communism fell, her parents returned to Poland. Ellie would visit them and started bringing back Polish stoneware to give as gifts or sell here in the U.S. One crate grew to thousands, and her business was born.
People in this country probably don't have a good idea about what Polish stoneware is. In fact, we call it Polish pottery, but that's wrong, right?
Yes, it's not pottery. It's stoneware, earthenware, 100% organic in nature. Only clay, sand, and water is used.
The clay is what makes it so special. There's only one place in the world you can find it, the Silesia region of Central Europe, now part of southwestern Poland. Artisans spend hours crafting each piece. No two are exactly alike.
You can see these sponges where they have to come up with different shapes, flower, star, butterfly, and literally apply it one at a time.
Even the paints are made from natural pigments, so the pieces are free of lead and other chemicals. All of this takes human hands and a lot of time.
It cannot be mass-produced. It cannot be made anywhere else except this one area, so it will always be Polish stoneware. It cannot be something else.
We're not going to find this in a big box store. As much as maybe you would love to bring this beautiful stuff to the world, there just aren't enough people to make enough of it for those big retailers.
That's right. We've turned down business to big outlets because the companies cannot make enough output to supply big stores.
The designs are intricate, but these dishes are anything but delicate. They're meant to be used every day in your life and then handed down.
You can use it in oven, microwave, dishwasher, freezer. It is so strong in everyday use that some pieces do outlive us.
You couldn't do this with a ceramic. This bowl is holding up heavy shelves to prove a point.
It's 13 years that particular pattern is no longer in production, but not a crack, as you can see it. So it just illustrates how incredibly durable this product is.
This is great because modern day brides want something they can use every day, so you do all of the place settings and people can mix and match for their weddings.
That's right. They'll come in here. They typically 98% of them do not want the same pattern, but they sort of want to coordinate based on color or shape. So you have a combination here I pulled of the polka dot and different versions of it. And you'll see it, a bride deciding on these patterns, and they can mix and match, any way they want. And how fun is that?
So it's so fun to mix and match, but you also have how we can decorate for St. Patrick's Day, some beautiful pieces.
That's right. I pulled some pieces that obviously dominating color here is green. So fun for St. Patrick's. Cabbage basket for your cabbage. How perfect is that? Original, whimsical, but also super practical. You can pop it in the oven, you can pop it in the microwave to reheat your cabbage. You have a container here that you can keep your corned beef warm. Super practical. In this bowl, how awesome is that? Beautiful, practical.
Yeah.
Again, pop it in the oven or microwave to reheat it or keep it warm.
You've got stuff for the Irish coffee, and that can go in the microwave, no problem.
Yes, it can go in the microwave, and the beauty of this cup is you can pull it out of microwave and not get burned.
How about a cheese platter that keeps the cheese fresh?
Whimsical shape, right? Super practical. Throw it in the freezer, allow the stoneware to absorb the cold, and after it, you can serve your cheese on it and the cheese will not sweat. It will keep the cheese cold as you entertain.
And this is so sweet, maybe even a hostess gift. Is it a little ring dish?
Yes, a night table for your rings, kitchen or bathroom sink, but yes, practical.
So nice. Oh, thank you so much. It looks beautiful for St. Patty's Day.
Thank you.
Where do we go?
Okay, you need to go to Janelle Imports, and part of the reason you go there, it's in Enfield. You get the wholesale prices, so it's way better deals. You can visit the store and shop the wholesale prices. You can even order online, but I think you just want to see it and touch it. And they also have bridal registries.
And Polish stoneware is what you want to start your life. Who can start it with that? It's just beautiful. It certainly will last longer than it certainly will last a long time.
The website is PolishPotteryFarm.com.
All right.
Yes, it outlives a lot of things, Scott, even some marriages.